Whether you're giving it or receiving it, feedback can be hard. As receivers, you might feel judged or criticized. As a feedback giver, you might fear confrontation or you're worried you won't be liked when it's over. But feedback is necessary. It is a key component in the communication process. Without it, the person giving the feedback doesn't know if the message was received accurately. Here are a few top mistakes people make when giving feedback. One is the feedback judges individuals, not the actions. As you explain the situation surrounding the feedback, be sure you call out the behavior and not the individual. Number two, the feedback is too vague or it's too general. You want to avoid phrases like, you need to improve on your attitude, or you never, being too vague or too general, they can lead to resentment and defensiveness. Be specific and concise instead. Nothing gets accomplished if you're not clear on what needs to change. A third mistake is the feedback goes on too long. Yeah, when the conversation goes on too long, you tend to bring in other issues that aren't related to the subject. And as a result, your true message gets lost. Fourth, the feedback contains an implied threat. You want to avoid situations and statements like, we've been having some issues with this project. I'm sure you're aware of the importance of delivering on time. You know how much that's riding on this, right? It's not a direct threat, but it brings into play the competency of the individual and whether they're in good standing with the organization. A fifth one is the feedback is a question, not a statement. Using a question to convey your feedback doesn't leave room for the receiver to share their own thoughts on the subject. For instance, don't you think that creating the document in the other format is better? A more effective comment would be, I've noticed creating the document in the format you use doesn't allow for other members of the team to make changes. However, this format does. These are a few of the top mistakes in giving feedback, and it's crucial to approach the process with empathy, with clarity, and with a focus on improvement rather than that word called criticism. Tailor your feedback to the individual's needs and preferences to ensure it is well received and leads to positive growth. Good luck and keep growing forward.